Well, it's something I'd like to ask everyone. Please go ahead and make 3 bold predictions about the future. And then we're going to come back in a couple years and we're going to play them back to you. We're going to see if they came true. So please go ahead and go big.
I think the first bold prediction is that you'll see a shift of guarantees from demographics to targeting. I think you'll see the lines blur between digital and television, and I think all of those things will be working together. And I think probably the most likely and most important is that you're going to see a shift from gross rating points in television to ad impressions.
Gotcha. So gross rating points to ad impressions, audience buying. Audience buying.
Cross-platform.
So, cross-platform audience buying. Make another bold prediction.
I think that you'll see, advertisers demanding more accountability from their media buys, and I think you'll see a shift from just targeting to measurement of results. So I think you'll see kind of ongoing ad effectiveness to where the agency and advertiser will be judging the performance of their decisions based on business results versus just on impressions or rating points.
So would you argue that your bold prediction is that TV, the way that it's measured, the bought and measured, is going to look a lot more like digital?
Well, I think that, I don't know if TV is going to look more like digital or digital is going to look more like TV. I think what you're going to have is kind of a convergence of how the two are evaluated together. So I think it's going to be a shift from just straight content ratings to ad impressions. So I think that we'll see television move towards what was the actual impression of the exact commercial that was seen versus an average commercial rating. So I think that'll be one of the shifts you'll see. And the reason that's going to happen is that by looking at ad impressions on television, you'll be able to line up ad impressions on digital and understand how those two work together to be able to deliver on the advertiser's expectations.
Okay. And what do you see as the role of the big ad tech players in the space, the Facebooks of the world, the Googles of the world?
I mean, that's a great question. I think it'll be interesting to see how it plays out. I mean, they're going to continue to play an important role and probably an increasing role in that area. But I think it's really going to be about convergence and how all this media works together to be able to to meet the needs that the particular advertiser wants. It's going to be not how they work together in silos, but not how they work in silos, but how they work together to be able to deliver excellent results for the advertiser.
So it sounds like you're pretty bullish about the future of TV.
The best kept secret is that the future of television is television, right? It's all about content. TV's got the best content that's out there. It drives better results in many cases than any other media. It is the death of television is over exaggerated, right? It's not going anywhere. People, even though they have the ability to view content on all these different devices, it still comes back to they're going to view the content on the best available device, which in many cases is going to be the television in their living room. One of the things that we've seen, because we're able to, at Rentrak, measure across all these platforms, even though people talk about the decline in viewership of live, which in fact is happening. If you look at it in totality and look at the live plus the video on demand plus the DVR time-shifted viewing and on other devices, the consumption of television content is actually increasing. So you're seeing the total viewership go up because people are able to watch that content in a lot more different places. And when they want.
And would you say that that's driving the price increases that we've seen in the upfronts?
I think it probably is driving the price increases. I also think that the value of television is unprecedented when you look at the type of marketing mix evaluations that are done when TV gets pulled out. You see a decline in digital traffic. So it really is at the center of driving a lot of awareness for those brands and really starts that purchase funnel for many advertisers.
So the future of TV is TV?
That's right.
So Chris, thanks for chatting with us. Much appreciated. As always, your insight is most welcome.
Thanks, Andy.